This story of how my long anticipated Paris birthday celebration turned into a comedy of errors. Cheers. Red from Paris. I just come back from Paris. I'm always felt I had a Parisian spirit and some really great vibe that made me dream of celebrating my birthday there. And let's just say the City of Lights had other plans for me. I can't even talk. When I found some cheap train tickets, like 3 hours direct ticket, what else you want? Paris is waiting for you. And it seems like a good deal, but I checked, of course I'm not stupid, I checked the weather and the weather was not very promising, so I just, I layered myself in a warm clothes and got into the train and headed to the Paris. So far, so good. But wait. When I arrived, the city was greeting me with a cold fog and weird sense of deja vu, like almost like I've never left Amsterdam. The same weather, the same thing. And then I start regretting what I'm doing here. I'm supposed to be on some island drinking cocktail, swimming in the ocean, laying on the sand. And then I was just like, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have just gone for the other country. But that was too late, and I was like, where is the wine? And I found, what? The second mistake was that I have this fixation that I want to live in front of the Eiffel Tower. Like, what's going on with you, Max? Why? And I don't know. I found a place and stayed this, sure, it's a safe area and known for being rich and posh, but here is a tip. Don't rent near the Eiffel Tower. Unless you're content doing the tourist photo circuit every day in front of the Eiffel, you can stay there. Take a million shots, angles of the Eiffel. Yeah, like the same what I did actually. I have 102 pictures of the Eiffel, and I was like, okay, what I supposed to do was print it out and put it there. Like, come on, you gotta be kidding. Yeah, but that's pretty much else around this area. You've just done when you've done that all, you quickly realize there is no much else around. I went to the most expensive supermarket because I thought it's most expensive one. It's a Monoprix, and I ended up spending 47 euro on just baguette, some wine, a few snacks, few pâté. It's nothing expensive, nothing something that cost a lot of money. I couldn't find egg. I was like, where is the egg here? Understand? That was stupid. That's when I start realizing more and more the people in this fancy Passé. It was a du Parc de Passé neighborhood. Probably don't bother with a regular supermarket. They must have their own fancy stores or delivery service. I couldn't help but admire the building though. Passé architecture is gorgeous, with the stylish facades that makes you feel like you are in Paris movie. Yeah, oui. Parc du Passé. Parc du Passé is a cute too. Parc. Parc du Passé, if you understand what I mean. It's just a park there. That's it. Park, there's nothing to do in the park, okay? I came not to be in a park. It's time to just put it off. then I went all in on the tourist cliche, and I was like, I'm 36 years old. I'm drinking wine, but I've never been in Louvre. And I bought my Louvre ticket online. So much better than standing in those long, slow lines full of stupid tourists just like me. This is a tip for you. And yeah, but just make sure when you go to the Louvre, you buy some guidance map or even a guide, because it's like you can just get lost there very easily. Where is Mona Lisa? You know, I was like playing this cliche tourist. So eventually and Lisa, this ancient celebrity, was a big mistake, because the painting is tiny. You can't get close and everyone's just standing there. Make this stupid pictures. With Mona Lisa, off Mona Lisa, near Mona Lisa, behind Mona Lisa, with the right angle of Mona. And I was like, really? Yeah, honestly, the rest of the museum was the way more interesting than this ancient celebrity. You know what I mean? Because there was so much interesting characters. I was like, oh, what a cutie. You know what I mean? And some very interesting pictures, just to see, to understand that this is a picture. I couldn't realize, because the picture was so real. It was just like an ancient photography. How they can even manage to paint like that, huh? For the art. And of course, I was wandering around and making the circles, because it's like 3-4 floors, and every time you go in the other stage corridor, whatever is that, you're like, oh, I haven't been there. What else I can see? You know what I mean? But after the 3 hours, I was completely done. I just took the taxi, actually. I went home, I lay on the bed, and I was like, it was a too much overdose. It was overdose of the art. Next, a cemetery. It's called Père Lachaise. Lachaume. I don't even know how to pronounce that, but you understand what I mean. And those classic, you must go there spots, definitely, because in a bit out of the way, you need to take a metro better, because taxi, if you're rich, you can take a taxi. If you want to save some money and don't spend $25, $27, just take a metro, just like I did. Actually download this program. I forgot the name, but you will figure it out. Just download the tickets online and just, yeah, be easy. It's huge, okay? I mean, bring a snack there, because it's gonna be it's really huge. If you're looking for a specific tomb, like Edith Piaf or James Morrison or other famous people, it's better to Google it beforehand, or you'll be wandering for hours, I'm telling you. Strange and peaceful, and also a little surreal, I would say, because, you know, this graves, this cemetery, you can just go there and see, oh my god, this is from 1735, and in front of you the big raven just flying and eating some flesh that already decomposed in the, okay, I'm gonna just yeah, it's a lot of birds there. How people actually live next door to this graveyard. Like, do they open the window each morning and say, good morning, tombstones, graves, and all dead people? How are you feeling today? I don't know, maybe I'm very superstitious, but I would not able to live in front of it's quiet, it's good, but I don't know. Would you able to live in front of the graveyard and have this view every single day? Remind you that we are gonna die anyway, sooner or later. Notre-Dame de Paris. I skipped that entirely. Even that was for 2 years closed and doing a repair there, but now they are open. You can go there inside and just be there. I skip it. The line was insane. I mean, 1,000 people was just staying in the line, and I wasn't in the mood to stand this line, and I was hungry, to be honest. Okay, I've done some research also about the restaurants and cafe. I've done some research. I watched a lot of TikToks. I watched a lot of YouTube references, and none of them I visited. None. That's me. But you can. I can leave the good names of restaurants for you, so you can just, I'm going there, and they're very good, not touristic. Because this bouillon, I wouldn't suggest you to go to this very famous bouillon, because everybody is saying it's so touristic trap. Don't even go there. I've been there once. Nothing special. That was my birthday, and I was like, there is no much better than have a birthday in front of the Eiffel. Not in some restaurant. If you're standing in front of the Eiffel, it will stick in your mind forever. Like, 36, I was in front of the Eiffel. What about you? We're sitting in front of the Eiffel Tower on my birthday with my little group of friends, having this gourmet, wine in my left hand, oyster in my right hand, and Eiffel Tower in front of me. What else you want for your 66? What did I say? 36, 66. You see, I'm already 66 in my mind. There is a certain charm in everything that's going wrong. If you're going to embrace the chaos anywhere, it might as well be Paris. Sometimes we all need imperfect Paris. Imperfect Paris. I don't even know how to say. Just don't expect perfection. Bring some warm clothes, maybe skip monoprix, and just have fun. Even if it's cold, imperfect Paris.